What's up, you guys? It's Breezy or Josiah here, and today's video is a little different than usual. Like the title says, I actually did 100 push-ups for a month or 30 days for this video. And what you're seeing here is me before I started the challenge when I was still at 0 push-ups. I wasn't insecure with how my body looked or anything, but I wanted to challenge myself and see how much results I could get in 30 days. And I'm also not trying to brag about my results or anything, but rather inspire some of you guys to challenge yourself too. And not that it has to be the same challenge I chose, but really anything that might benefit you personally. And if you guys enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment letting me know. Alright, so the first few days of push-ups were pretty tough. It was hard for me to actually reach 100 push-ups, so I had to break my reps into several sets. It was also hard to stay strong in the beginning because this is when I was most sore from the push-ups. It's a good idea to keep track of the days with a chart like this, and to keep the chart out where you can see it as a daily reminder for yourself. Because there were days when I nearly forgot to do my push-ups and had to bust out a few sets before I could go to sleep. And another thing that was also a struggle is my right elbow. And that's because I have a bad right elbow ever since I broke it snowboarding a year ago. And in this clip you can hear the popping sound my elbow makes with each rep. My elbow made me anxious about doing this challenge, but I eventually decided I should just go for it and see if I could handle it. And I'm honestly glad that I did, because I think that doing this helped strengthen my weakened arm and the rest of my upper body as well. But as I said earlier, these first few days were hard to get through, and since I did all of my sets back to back with little rest, I often failed in the middle of a set and fell on my face. But when this happened, I didn't give up. I always caught my breath and finished the set. And this was something that I found this challenge really helps you learn to do, to get back up and keep going after falling down. In the first few days, since it was hard for me to complete the 100 push-ups, I would even do a little shadow box to motivate myself in between sets. But I still struggled to finish without falling down. I was basically doing reps till failure, but each time I fell was also another opportunity to pick myself up and keep pushing. Another thing that helped me get through the push-ups was listening to music while doing them, which I started doing about a week into the challenge. This helped a lot because instead of just having to focus on the push-ups, I could also focus on my favorite songs as I was doing the push-ups, which kind of took my mind off of the pain and the struggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Day 9 complete, boys. Let's go. Alright, so I just finished my push-ups on day 10, which means that I've done 1,000 push-ups, my first 1,000, and that I'm also 1/3 done with the whole challenge. And it hasn't been easy this far, but I'm glad with my progress, and to me it looks like I'm already getting visibly bigger in my chest and my muscles, my arm muscles I mean. But yeah, it's been hard, but I'm sticking through. 1/3 of the way done. Let's go, boys. I don't know if I look bigger, but I feel bigger. Day 10 complete. Let's get it. Alright, it's day 15. I just finished all my push-ups, which means that I've done 1,500 push-ups about, and also that I'm halfway done with this whole challenge, which is crazy because it's been really difficult and it's probably the hardest thing I've ever done. One of the hardest things I've ever done, because I've never done anything really like this, where I have to keep myself disciplined and just consistent basically. But yeah, this is a little update on what I'm looking like after 15 days of 100 push-ups. I feel like my chest muscles and my arm muscles have gotten bigger in just this little 2 weeks, and it especially feels like that right after I'm done doing the push-ups. It feels like my muscles have gotten a nice pump. But yeah, this is what I'm looking like 15 days in. Let's go, halfway done. As I was reaching the end of the challenge, it was getting easier to complete my push-ups each day. I was able to do more reps per set, which allowed me to do less sets each day. And this is what I was looking like after I had just completed the push-ups for the day. You could really see the pump in my chest and my arms, and I thought that this was really interesting to see. After just doing push-ups, taking off my shirt, and just seeing how pumped my whole upper body looked, I just thought it was really cool. Alright, this is how much I got left on my little chart here. Only got 2 more rows, baby. 3 out of 5 rows are done. 2 more rows, 12 more days. Let's get it done. As I was in the last days of the push-up challenge, I felt really happy and proud of my results. I feel like I made a lot of growth, not only physically but also mentally, because I set my goal and actually saw it through all the way to the end. And because I did those push-ups every day and never gave up. I feel like that was the biggest thing that I took away from this, was that I was able to reach my goal and never give up.
body just to